Hello, my viewers. I am Dr. Somnath Mukherjee, Assistant Professor of Geography, Bakura Christian College. Today, I'll be talking on the issues of tribal development plans and policies which is going on in India. Here I have taken a case study of Purulia district, which is situated in West Bengal, India. Now, this is the location map of my study area, that is Purulia district, the westernmost part of the West Bengal. For your kind information, Purulia district is also known as one of the most backward districts not only of the state but also of the nation. But why it is? Because Purulia district is having second highest percentage of tribal population concentration just after Jalpaiguri district in West Bengal, about 20% of the total population. So the whole area is identified as backward. It is also known as a schedule area. Now, if you take a look, these two maps actually prepared by NRDMS Purulia, a government source. And here, this is the Bandwan block, which is situated in the southern block of part of the district. So here, almost all the villages are identified by the government sources as backward because Bandwan is having highest percentage of tribal concentration even in the district. So it's an automatic choice. So as they are taking tribal population as one of the most backward population, so they are taking all these areas which is having a highest percentage of tribal concentration as backward. So it's an automatic choice. So from the real tribal development plans and policies are concerned, this should not be happen. Let me share why it is. Now, as a geographer, my first concern was where the tribal population is actually developed or concentrated in the district. Now, with the help of this dot map, which is the most suitable method of representing any population distribution, with the help of this dot map, you can see in the southern portion, in the eastern portion, in the southwestern portion, where the tribal concentration is maximum in the district. Now, in my next slide, I'll be talking on, is it the tribal concentration leads to underdevelopment? So this is the question, and for answering the question, I have taken these 15 indicators of levels of development. Now, on the basis of these 15 indicators, in my next slide I'll be talking on, I have taken some statistical procedures like composite indicator on those 15 indicators of levels of development. And what I have found that tribal concentration not leads to underdevelopment. Here in the case of composite indicator, here I have categorized the levels of development into these four groups, G1, G2, G3 and G4. G1 is most backward, G2 is backward, G3 is less developed and G4 is relatively developed. Unfortunately, I haven't found any block which is clubbed into the category of G5, that is a developed one in this district. Here in the case of the composite indicator, I have found 5 blocks which are clubbed into the category of most backward, and these are Raghunathpur 1, Raghunathpur 2, Neturia, Saturia and Jaipur. For your kind information, these 5 blocks are not typically the schedule areas or the tribal areas of the district. And in case of the next statistical procedure, which is called composite Z-score ranking, again those 5 blocks are again clubbed into the category of most backward. And these are Raghunathpur 1, Raghunathpur 2, Neturia, Saturia and Jaipur. So these are the areas, the darkened portion. So if you compare, these are not the typically schedule areas or the tribal areas where the tribal concentration are maximum. If you take a look, this is the, in comparison, this is the dot map. I have previously shown to you that these are the areas where the southern portion, in the eastern portion and the southwestern portion, where the tribal concentration are maximum according to 2011 census. Now, these areas are not typically the schedule areas, as I told you. Now, in case of the most reliable statistical procedure, that is principal component analysis, here I have found in case of the G1, that is most backward, another block into the category of most backward, and that is Purulia 2. This is Purulia 2. And this is the Purulia 2. This is Purulia 2. So, for your kind information, Purulia 2 is not typically the schedule areas or the tribal areas, Basically, Purulia district is the least populated tribal blocks among all the blocks of Purulia districts, about 4.31% of the total population, that is tribal population. So, the above result would distinctly break the myth of more tribal concentration leads to underdevelopment, and probably beget a new myth that tribal concentration not leads to underdevelopment, and likely to take the concerned authority to take special attention, particularly the other parameters of development such as education, health, communication, so that it will cohesively in turn would enhance the economy of all the people of the society of Purulia district. Now, further results would enable the truth of tribal development policies which is going on in Purulia district. Now, I have visited few tribal villages of Purulia. For instance, the Keria Sobor village, the Santhal village, and the Birhor village. This is the village of Akarbad, which is having the population of Keria Sobor. Here I have found that the Keria Sobors are not taking the government plans and policies here. They are not accepting the laboratory system which is adjacent to their houses. Rather, they are using it for their sitting arrangement in front of a tree, which is a clear case of failure of governmental schemes. Now, in comparison, Santals are occasionally use the laboratory system, but it is far away from their livelihood, far away from their habitat. And with the help of these pictures, we can see that for real tribal development plans and policies, the policymakers should first understand the tribalism and the tribal ethos cultures of each and every tribes of the district of the nation. Because each and every tribes are having their own distinct culture, tribalism, ethos, taboos, and for real tribal development plans and policies, we must acknowledge, we must know the each and every tribalism of each and every tribes of the nation, so that on the basis of that, policymakers could provide or make different tribal plans and policies for different tribes, and on the basis of that, tribe could understand their own plans and policies for their own betterment. Now, these are the references I have used in my research, and in fine, I must say that tribes should be developed from within, not by ourselves. Thank you.